All right. I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it down right now because my wife's sleeping and we both got to go to work in the morning. So kind of want to keep the voice. Kind of want to keep the voice volume down. But anyway, welcome back to DwreckTV, everybody. Thank y'all so much. And this is Dwreck. And when I first started this channel, I used to do a lot of game reviews, movie reviews, and talk about different topics that I just thought about talking about. But ever since I came back, I kind of like been on and off with the games, like doing let's plays and just talking about video games in general. And I feel like for the last couple of years, I haven't really been talking about much of it like that. But this past year has actually been pretty interesting to say the least. 2023 had had some really got some really good games that came out and it's about to be coming out. I know there was uh, Tears of the Kingdom for Legend of Zelda. Me and my wife got that, and we beat it within like 3 months. It took us 5 months to beat the Breath of the Wild, and we also had gotten Street Fighter 6. Pretty fun game. AEW Fight Forever. That's pretty much Here Comes the Pain 2.0. Fun game for AEW. Um, and a few other ones that's going to be coming out. I know the new Mortal Kombat 1's coming out next month. Um, and this new RPG game called Sea of Stars sounds like it's gonna be. It looks very good. I wouldn't mind playing it. I don't really play too many RPGs, but I wouldn't mind trying that one. And also, oh yeah, and speaking of RPGs, Final Fantasy 16 came out back in June, so it's been a pretty good year for video games for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and the ongoing Switch. But the one thing, what are you doing? Oh, that's Jinko. Y'all want to see Jinko? He's trying to get out of the game room. Jinko, say hi to everybody. And try to keep it down. You want to go outside? Go, go. No. Yeah, that's another story for another day with Jinko. Um, but the one thing that really got me thinking, like, this is a huge deal, was the release of two games. And I thought that Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6 was a big deal because this is Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter coming out the same year. Wow. But what can top that? Two games, Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Sonic Superstars. A Mario game and a Sonic game, both side scrollers, 4 players, co-ops, coming out in the same year. That's insane. Chinko, what are you doing? Stop. We're on the air. Two games, Mario and Sonic, coming out the same year. Mario Wonder's coming out October 20th, and Sonic Superstars coming out October 17th. 3 days apart. That's insane. That is crazy to think in 2023. But both games look great. And everybody's talking about, well, Charles Martinetti, I'm not going to be voicing Mario no more. Here's my opinion on that one. When I first heard Mario, my first voice of Mario was Captain Lou Albano from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. And then I keep forgetting the guy's name. I feel so bad. Just a second, y'all. And he's here. Jinko, you need to calm down. I'm on the air. Gotta be professional around here. Anyway, the first voice of Mario I ever heard was Captain Lou Albano. The second voice, I keep forgetting his name. I feel so bad forgetting his name, but the guy that played Mario on the Mario Brothers 3 and Mario World cartoon. He always had that raspy voice, that raspy Brooklyn style voice. Charles Martinet, when he voiced Mario from Super Mario 64, it was cool. I liked it. And also when Chris Pratt voiced them on the movie, he did a phenomenal job. But everybody wants, some of these nerds want to get on the bandwagon of saying like Charles Martinet, why is he leaving? Why did you? That's how they act. I don't mind him. I don't mind him retiring. He was great for Mario for the longest time. I do think that it is time that Mario gets a new voice. As much as I respect and admire Charles Martinet for voicing Mario and all these other characters for so many years, ever since Super Mario 64, I think it's time. I have no problem with it. I got no problem with a new voice actor. Chico, what are you doing? I just think it's time. I mean, Sonic's gone through a whole bunch of voice changes. He went from Julia White. He went to Ryan Drummond. And what's this freaking Jason Griffith, Roger Craig Smith, and this new guy. I got no problem with Sonic changing his voice as long as it sounds good. And shoot, his voice on Sonic Frontiers was fantastic because he sounds like he's grown up. I like that. I like characters that sound like they've grown up. This cat. And then I hear news about there's going to be a Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct tomorrow, August 31st, as I'm recording right now. I'm gonna check it out, and I'm gonna do I'll probably post a video of my thoughts about it. And don't get me started on these talks about a Switch 2. My thoughts on a Switch 2, they should have came out with that. They should have came out with that in October 2021. They should have came out with that years ago, like 2 years ago, or even last year. They should have. Instead of putting out the updated OLED version, they should have just made that a brand new system altogether. But it is what it is. It's been long overdue for a brand new Nintendo system. Hell, they already got PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. It's time for a new Nintendo system. What should it be called? I don't know. I just hope that it's something cool and something catchy and something that's going to last a good 5 to 6 years. Switch 2 doesn't sound like it would be a good... It just sounds very petty by petty people on the internet. Especially the Switch Pro. Talks about a Switch Pro. That too sounds very petty from idiots on the internet. Whatever they call it, I just hope that they keep the Nintendo name in it and just let it come out. I welcome a new challenge. I welcome a new era. I always do. Just don't call it Switch 2. That just sounds so petty. Or Switch Pro. Or however these people can. Just call it something cool. Alright. That's what that. And will I ever do video game reviews? Will I ever do Mario movie reviews or do Let's Plays? Probably. But I don't know if I'll ever go live. I've always said I wanted to do live streams, but I don't know if I would go live. But I'll try. And especially I need to start doing my art live streams for my comic book and everything, because all the talks about the Iron Age of comics and media, yeah, I would throw my hat in that. Especially with the stuff that I draw from the last 20 years and beyond and going forward. Yeah, count me in on the Iron Age. I already got I got ISOM 1. I just ordered ISOM 2. I got the 2 Earthworm Jim books. And I also got this one. Just a second. This one came in. I didn't get to read it yet, but it's Truth, Justice, American Way by Gabe Al-Taib. I'm probably going to read this probably this weekend. I just hadn't had a chance to get to it yet. So yeah, that's what I've been pretty much doing. Just working, playing some games, drawing, and having spent time with my wife and family time. And I'm part of something that I always wanted to be part of. I'll tell y'all that in a future video. What is it? Let's just say DwreckTV has gotten unleashed. I'm going to leave it at that. So, there's just a quick update video talking about Mario Wonder and Sonic Superstars. I think it's incredible that a Mario and Sonic game are coming out at the same time, 3 days apart in the same year. That's freaking nuts. That is nuts. But anyway, I gotta get some sleep. This is DwreckTV signing out, and we'll see you tomorrow.